What is the optimal humidity for a comfortable and healthy indoor climate in which we feel comfortable? The optimum value is between 40 and 60% relative humidity. In this range it is neither too damp nor too dry, and the contamination of the indoor air by pathogens, fungi, viruses, mites or bacteria is at its lowest. This applies in particular to contamination caused by flu viruses. If an infected person coughs or sneezes, thousands of infectious germ droplets spread, some of which remain in the indoor air for days. A germ droplet is made up of a mixture of pathogens, water and salts, the medical term being aerosol. When they leave the respiratory tract, the germ droplets are highly infectious. When entering an indoor air with optimal humidity, the loss of water vapor and thus volume causes the salt concentration within the droplets to increase just so far that most pathogens are killed. Furthermore, with optimally humidified air of 40 to 60% relative humidity, the float duration of germ droplets usually only amounts to a few seconds, thus minimizing the risk of infection even further. However, the situation is completely different when the germ droplets encounter very dry air below 40% relative humidity. When the germ droplets dry out, the contained salts crystallize. As a result, the germs are not killed but preserved. Due to their small size and low weight, the germ droplets float for many hours in the indoor air and remain active for a very long time. Humidity has a great influence on human health. Dry air irritates the respiratory tract, causing hoarseness and coughing. It damages the skin, makes lips dry, and reduces the performance of our immune system. The mucous membranes of the respiratory tract are an important part of our immune system because they filter germs and pathogens out of the inhaled air. The mucous membranes inside the respiratory tract feature a large number of small cilia embedded in a sol layer. On top of this, there is a viscous layer of gel to which pathogens contained in the air, such as flu viruses, adhere and are thus prevented from advancing further into the body. The cilia perform about 700 lashing movements per minute, pushing the mucous layer in the direction of the throat, much like a pulsing conveyor belt. There, the mucus, together with the viruses and bacteria, is swallowed and rendered harmless. In dry air, water is extracted from both the mucous layer and the sol layer. The mucous layer hardens so that fewer germs adhere to it. At the same time, the cilia are pressed down so that they can no longer move, and the transport of the germs comes to a standstill. Therefore, with increasing dryness, the mucous membrane of the respiratory tract loses its important function of immune defense. The germs, viruses and bacteria to which the organism is exposed increase rapidly in number. A comfortable humidity is therefore not only a comfort, it is active health protection for your body and for your family.